What's up, YouTube? So today we finally got the exotic buff update that we've all been waiting for. It was well needed and actually looks to be a really good update. I have yet to update it yet though. I just got home and then I ate dinner and then I made this video. So I'll be on here very shortly after this. So what happened? Well, let's take a look at it real quick. First, the exotics no longer need ascendant materials, which is good. You will now need exotic shards. How do you get these exotic shards? You can either buy them from Zur at the cost of 7 strange coins, or from breaking down exotic gear and or weapons. I guess that comes in handy if you get exotic bounties and you already have them, so you could grind through an exotic bounty and get yourself some exotic shards. Or if you're like some of the people that I know and do the raid 4,000 times with 18 different characters, then you're bound to come into some doubles. Exotics will now start with a higher base attack value and have a smaller upgrade range. This just means that instead of your exotic starting at like 260 like the legendaries, I think they start at 260, honestly I don't remember. It'll start higher, probably 270, 280. I'm not 100% sure because all of mine are upgraded to some extent, so I couldn't tell you even if I knew. I feel like Bungie actually listened to one of the Destiny Disclosure podcasts where Mr. Halo 2 and myself were talking about the Thorn and what it needs to make it better, because they basically gave us everything that we asked for. We asked for 10 to 12 rounds, they gave us 9. We asked for faster reload and we got it. They buffed Thorn's dot from 22 to 86 based off level 28 PvP. That info was provided by data, so thanks for that. You also have more ammo capacity, and the stability was increased. Honestly, you couldn't ask for much more than that. That basically makes the gun godlike. As far as hard light, it says stability was increased, perfect balance upgrade replaced by fitted stock, increases the maximum possible weapon stability, which is good because hard light was a struggle. Like, I think I just got it upgraded, but Jesus, it was a fucking grind. It was all over the place. As far as Suros Regime goes, lowered total damage at the end of the mag on Suros Regime upgrade to be more in line with the glass half full perk on legendary auto rifles. I don't have that perk on any of my legendaries. Honestly, I don't even think I have a legendary auto rifle now that I think about it. So I'm not exactly sure what that does. I know me and a friend of mine were arguing about that as what it actually does. We'll test it out later. I forget what he said or I'd tell you, but Monte Carlo, which I think is a PS4 only weapon, I believe. I could be wrong. I've never seen it on Xbox side, so I'm just going to go with that. It says stability was increased, range slightly decreased. Monte Carlo method upgrade now also has a chance to fully charge melee ability on kills, which is pretty cool. Mida multi-tool. I also want to call it Midas. Mida rounds now have increased impact against targets in both PvE and PvP. It actually says knockback, but impact is the same thing. Hawk Moon. Send It Up upgrade, which apparently was redundant. Again, I wouldn't know because that's a PS4 only weapon. Replaced by speed reload. And Red Death rate of fire increased slightly, but burst damage reduced to compensate. Plan C. Weapon handling speed increased and player speed increased while Plan C is in hand. So you can move apparently faster if you're holding it. How much faster, I do not know, but I'll look into that, I suppose. Pocket Infinity. Speed reload upgrade replaced by extended clip, which allows the option to increase magazine size to 5 bursts in the Mythoclast. I just like saying that, Mythoclast. It sounds awesome. Says attack power increased to 323 from 300. Base damage increased, fixing a bug we introduced in a previous patch. I don't know why they would introduce bugs, but okay. Again, I don't have this weapon either, so all this is just kind of whatever for me. Enhanced battery upgrade by extended mag. This change still allows for significant upgrade to magazine size, but less than before. And then Invective. Reload speed increased significantly. Auto fire slightly slower. I have Invictive, but I don't really use it. I guess I'm not really a shotgunny type of person, but it seems kind of cool. The reload speed was incredibly slow. I mean, every time I reloaded, I could have went to the bathroom and came back before it was done. So that's pretty sweet. Icebreaker. I think I have Icebreaker. Send it up. Upgrade replaced by lightweight. Apparently, it was redundant as Icebreaker already has maximum range. Cool, I didn't even notice that. New effects for enemies killed by Icebreaker upgrade. Not really sure what that is. Patience and time. Snapshot upgrade replaced by custom optics. Provides a lower zoom option. And super good advice. Got a stability increase, which from what I hear, it really needed it. I don't have super good advice, but some friends that do said that it needed some stability pretty bad. And truth. Magazine size increased to 3 from 1, so that's probably going to come in pretty handy. And now for the bad stuff. As it always seems, with the good comes the bad. Depending on how you look at it, I guess. As far as the raid goes, it says fixed an issue we introduced in a previous patch in which Atheon did not correctly send 3 players through the time gates. I never noticed this. They always sent 3 for us, so I don't know what that issue is. Fixed an exploit where the Templar could be forced off his platform. That sucks. No more free rides for hunters. Yeah, so sorry about that one, guys. I know a lot of people use that. One cool thing is for daily heroics, destination materials now drop from completing the daily heroic. I assume that just means you'll get materials based on that location. So if it's a Mars daily, you'll get Relic Iron. If it's a Venus daily, you'll get Spirit Bloom. As far as bounties go, they removed the Relic Hunter bounty, and now destination materials will drop from completing the daily patrol bounties as well. Cryptarch reputation was reduced from engrams, but the reputation reward packages now have an increased chance for legendary engrams. So, yay to that, I guess. I guess it really doesn't matter for me. I think I'm like Cryptarch rank 10,000. Not really, I think it's more like 30, but whatever. Not like it matters. Players will now be able to use Vanguard marks and Crucible marks to purchase Spin Metal, Relic Iron, Spirit Bloom, and Helium filaments from the Vanguard and Crucible Quartermasters in the tower. Woot woot! In other words, you can spend 10 marks to get 20 materials. So, bam! That's probably the highlight of my fucking day. Honestly, I'm not even being sarcastic. That's pretty fucking sweet. Xur now sells a new material, exotic shards we just talked about, to upgrade the final node of exotics, which will cost 7 strange coins. Faction class items, such as Future War Cult Cloak, Dead Orbit marks, etc., are now replaced by faction emblems in the rank up reward package from the faction vendors. So you'll have emblems instead of their gear, I guess. And as far as technical issues go, it says networking fix should reduce the instance of the B family of TKOs. I don't experience that, but I imagine somewhere out there has enjoyed that. And fix the issue for Xbox One party chat, which induced a slower frame rate. Thank fucking God. That was an atrocious disaster right there. So that's it for the update, and I'm pretty excited to go download it now because I haven't done that yet. And I will probably talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go kill some shit. Alright, peace.